Cambodia's decline from the glory of the Khmer Empire to a less developed state is rooted in intertwined historical, political, and socio-economic factors. The Khmer Empire, 9th–15th centuries, was a dominant cultural and economic force, with Angkor Wat symbolizing its sophistication. Its downfall was driven by internal conflict, environmental pressures, and foreign invasions. After the empire's collapse, Cambodia endured repeated foreign domination, by Thailand and Vietnam, then France, 1863–1953. French colonial rule disrupted local systems and prioritized its own interests over Cambodian development. Independence in 1953 brought hope but was soon overshadowed by political instability. The Vietnam War's spillover destabilized the country, paving the way for the Khmer Rouge in 1975. Their regime, 1975–1979, killed 1.5 to 2 million people, decimating the educated class and crippling infrastructure. The genocide shattered Cambodia's social and cultural foundations. Following the Khmer Rouge, Civil War and Vietnamese occupation, 1979–1989, further hindered recovery. The 1991 Paris peace agreements and UN intervention restored a measure of stability. However, entrenched corruption and weak governance limited progress. Cambodia's economy remained reliant on agriculture, still over 30% of GDP today. Decades of conflict left the countryside littered with landmines, slowing rural development. Education investment is low, with only 3.1% of GDP allocated. Geopolitically, Cambodia has aligned with China for aid and investment. Chinese-backed infrastructure projects, such as dams and ports, often benefit elites more than citizens. While extreme poverty dropped from 53% in 2004 to under 10% recently, inequality remains stark. Per capita GDP, at $2.123 in 2024, lags far behind Thailand and Vietnam. The industrial base is limited, with few high-value exports. Tourism is a growth area but is vulnerable to global shocks. Manufacturing, largely in garments, is dependent on low wages and external demand. Political freedoms are restricted, discouraging reform and foreign confidence. Rural areas lag in healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Urban-rural disparities perpetuate inequality. Corruption undermines rule of law and deters investment. Youth employment challenges fuel migration abroad. Environmental degradation from deforestation and overfishing threatens livelihoods. Cambodia's future depends on governance reforms, diversification, and sustainable development.